Hey friends, welcome. It's Rachel here, and today I'm sharing a scrapbook layout for Clique Kits. This is a photo of me probably like a year and a half ago, or just under a year and a half ago, when the ice froze over and you can like walk on the lake and all that kind of stuff in the winter, those normal Canadian things. And yeah, so that's what I am making a layout about. And I am using some newer and older products from Clique Kits. I think I did this last time I made a video for Clique Kits, is just like using old kits and new kits and blending things together, because sometimes it's really easy to stick to one kit or one like product line or one designer, but it is possible to mix these things together and use up your supplies and make it work. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm using this beautiful paper from my older kit, and it was 12 by 12, but I cut it down to 8.5 by 11 because that's the size I prefer. And I love the way that looks too with that background cut down. I think it works just fine. And I'm going through my older products to see what I have, taking out some of my new stuff as well, mixing it together and seeing how it'll work. If you want to purchase any of these products, I will have them linked down below, and you can check out all the different kits that Clique Kits has to offer. Yeah, so you can see here I have like some Maggie Holmes Market Square. I have like some enamel dots and gems and freckled fawn things, Jen Hadfield. So I'm going through all the things, and I have 3 ephemera packs here that I was kind of narrowing in on, and I am just going through each of the pieces to take out what I think might work, and yeah, just what I think will go with it. I really wanted to use that heart piece, but ultimately it just did not go with this layout at all. I don't think I used it, at least from my memory. But yeah, the colors just did not go well with the muted colors in the background. But I do like how this paper is kind of speckled, and it almost looks like it has like paint splatters or something on it already. And I'm going to use this other paper that's from the same brand. I forget the name of the brand. I think it's a Spanish brand. And these colors are just so pretty. So I'm going to make some layers here. The paper does not rip very easily. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but it didn't rip very easily to come off the paper pad. But yeah, I'm going to start to make some layers here with some of the different colors and patterns, see what I can come up with. And using like some louder patterns or with a mix of like simpler patterns as well. So mixing those all together to do some of these background layers on the photo. So if you don't know, right now I'm in the middle of my 30 days of videos on YouTube. So I'm celebrating being 6 years on YouTube, which is so much fun. And every year I do 30 days in a row of videos. So you have landed, excuse me, right in the middle of that. And so if you want to catch up, there are so many different videos you can catch up on and watch if you're interested. And then there's lots of videos still yet to come. Yeah, so I'm doing a couple different layers here. I wasn't going to do layers on the photo, but you could see before I did them, I was just fiddling around with things and could not figure it out. So I'm really glad I did that. I'm adding a little doily from my stash. I add a doily to almost every single one of my projects. And now trying to add these layers here to see what would work. I'm almost trying to like force these, and they're just not working. So I go to a different ephemera pack to see what else there is that they have to offer in these embellishment ephemera packs. So I found this little pink tag. I think that was Maggie Holmes, but I'm not sure. I can't remember where I grabbed that from. And then I found this little quote that I'm going to put up on foam and put that at the bottom of the photo. There's a lot of like white space and extra space in this photo that can kind of get covered a little bit, and it wouldn't take away from the photo or anything like that. So adding that on with some foam, and then going to continue with the layers and continue distressing them and just add more things. I finally found a place where I liked that wood piece. That was it. I don't know, I guess because it's round, it was kind of hard to find a good spot for that, but I found a good spot and I like the way that looks. And yeah, Oh, do I add the heart here? No, 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 I don't. I remember what I add there now. I add another word piece, but that will be later on. I'm going to add a tab as well, and I like to just kind of shove that in between layers. Just because it makes it look more full and more layered, even though they're just papers, just like sticking in between kind of just helps, I don't know, add something extra. So I'm going to put that in, and yeah, I don't think I put all this up on foam or anything because there was just a lot going on already that I didn't feel like I needed the extra volume or anything. Oh yes, I put that word breathe there, which I really like that word because being outside, I feel like you can breathe in the fresh air, especially on like a winter day where there's like a fresh snow on the ground, fresh snow on the ice, and it's just like very crisp, cool air, and it all feels, yeah, just like you can breathe some fresh air. So I'm adding more layers on the left side. I added that little pink ticket. I think that one was Jen Hadfield, but I can't remember exactly. And then actually it might have been Heidi Swap. I think I had a Heidi Swap pack, Jen Hadfield, and Maggie Holmes. They all kind of go together if you make it work. And then these stickers, I am going to have the title be Snow Day Vibes. This wasn't like actually a snow day. I think it was a weekend, and I don't know, we just have a lot of snow in the winter, and we have the machinery to clean our roads properly, and we don't have that many snow days unless the ice is really bad or the snow is like a couple feet. This winter we actually had a couple snow days because we had like a couple feet of snow, like nothing was getting through that. Yeah, anyway, I'm glad that's over. I'm glad we're not in winter anymore. Thank goodness. But yeah, I just thought the title Snow Day Vibes would kind of refer to more like I am going in the snow. It is a day that I'm going in the snow, but it's not like everything's closed kind of snow day, if that makes sense. So yeah, I like the way those stickers look with all of the other colors in this. I think it all goes together really well. And yeah, so it's just funny how I used multiple different collections and it all looks so good together. I used that Spanish collection, Maggie Holmes, Jen Hadfield, what was the other one? Heidi Swap. They're all different ones, but somehow it looks so good together. And at least I personally think it all works really, really well. And I'm using a couple other collections for like the enamel dots and stuff like that. So it all worked really well together. And that's what Clique Kits is all about, is making beautiful collections out of different designers and products, small shops, bigger brands, all the things, and combining it together, which I really, really love. So I'm just so surprised at how this all came together so easily. I'm adding some Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine from my stash. This is like a couple years old, so the bottle is like the color is really separating, so you have to shake it for a long time before you use it, but it's getting old. They don't even make Heidi Swap Color Shine in gold anymore. They discontinued it a couple years ago. So I'm also grabbing these word phrases from my stash. They're just Tim Holtz, and I just love to add words in, and enamel dots, paint splatters or mist splatters. Those are like my essentials. Doilies, those are some of my essentials for any layout. So had to add those. And I did sew around the border with white thread. I love how this came together. It's so cute. I'm going to have all the links down below for Clique Kits and all of my stuff. So please check the description, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.